Taking a look at RKLB here on the daily chart, I'm going to be sharing the upside potential and downside potential for RKLB. And as you can already see, there's only a bit of downside here versus a big growth upside potential here for RKLB. Today is March 17. Current price is $19.17, up just about 2% today. The downside potential, I'll go ahead and go over first. If we get this retest of 1605, I would just caution on 1488 being tested. I don't think RKLB will test below 1488. If anything, between 1488 and 1841 would be a really good dip opportunity. And I don't even know if we'll test below 1841 again, right? It's just a possibility just because we're really close to it. But again, 1488, very unlikely we'll see a test towards that level. If we do, though, it is going to be a 22% drop. And again, this is a dip opportunity as long as the company doesn't change or anything, right? Keep in mind your due diligence matters a lot here for RKLB as well. If you are long-term in RKLB, I think price below the middle Bollinger Band here is going to be a really good entry. Middle Bollinger Band is at $23, so anything below 23 I think is a really good dip opportunity. If hypothetically you loaded in RKLB at this level of 1915, you risk a 22% downside, but you also have this potential 20% upside. Personally, that's what I'm leaning towards, a 20% upside towards the middle Bollinger Band here. On the top left of my screen, you can see the middle Bollinger Band at $23. Again, that's a 20% increase, followed by a 34 or 35% increase to the $26 resistance level here to keep an eye out for. During this year of 2025, I do expect $26 here to be tested for RKLB. And again, I'm just basing this off of the Fibonacci retracement level. We already tested towards the downside here of 1488, hitting a low of 1605. This is now a reversal in my opinion. You can see here earlier we were at the 30 RSI, now moving back up towards the top side. So middle, this is almost, in my opinion, almost guaranteed, okay? This is just my opinion. $23 is going to be tested here. If 23 breaks above, we start to see more buying pressure and the overall market back up towards the top side. I would then keep an eye out for $26 to be tested. And again, that's a 35% upside from current prices. And if you're long-term in RKLB, you believe that the all-time high is going to be tested. Like I mentioned before, I think in one of our earlier videos, I had a price target of RKLB towards $40. But if we're just looking for the all-time high to be retested, and that's pretty close to the upper Bollinger Band, all that needs to happen is really the overall market to be back up and the bulls to be back into buying into RKLB. For that to happen, you just need to see a break above the middle Bollinger Band. And once that occurs, that's going to be a test of 33.34, the all-time high. And from current prices, that's a 71% move towards the top side there. So you can see the risk here, which personally I'm not leaning towards. I am leaning towards this upper test here of the upper Bollinger Band, close to $33. And again, that's a 71% upside move for RKLB stock, okay? If you are long-term in RKLB, I highly recommend joining our Discord, link down below in the description. It's free to join. And again, there's over 32,000 members there. If you're looking to share due diligence, ask questions, feel free to hop on in. Excuse me. And if you're looking for our live entries and exits for RKLB or any other stock, you can join our Patreon. Currently, we do have a 90% off permanent discount. We have stocks and options alerts, link down below in the description. For stock alerts, it's going to be $10 per month. And for stocks and options, it's going to be $20 per month, both at a discount currently. So $10 or $20 per month instead of $100 to $200 per month, all right? In the future, it is going to be increased to those prices for other new members. If you join before then, you can keep the permanent discount and cancel anytime, all right? Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video for RKLB.